The book is called A Mustard Seed of Faith and the Grace of God. It basically is my family history from American slavery into the early 21st century. The reason I wrote the book is because I really wanted to know who my ancestors were. I mean, I'd gone to Fisk University, which is a black school in Nashville, Tennessee, and I found out it was one of the original universities dedicated to educating slaves. And I was wondering where my family actually came from, why I am who I am. And so I just started digging, and I just got engulfed in it. I mean, I started in 1991. We're in 2011 now. I probably did it almost daily for 10 years of my life. You know, a lot of people use Census Bureau and different type of governmental agencies or entities to collect information. I never used that. I just had people in my family that were older, in their 90s, 80s, and they just talked about it. And they talked about it in such a knowing way because they lived with these people. They knew these people. I actually went to the sites, saw the land, saw the graveyards, saw the cities, the countryside where my family is still there. We still have land, cotton fields, of which I personally own. It's just amazing to me to this day. Poston Road. So there's a strong family history on both sides of my mother and father. But I go back to my mother in South Carolina, North Carolina, and my father from Middle Tennessee all the way through. I've gone back to my great-great-grandfather, who was Bill Poston, who was a white man, owned a cotton gin mill, owned a very successful law practice, was appointed by the President of the United States as a Republican, as a judge, chancellorship. Then when I go back to my great-great-grandmother, she cooked the food in the plantation house in Tennessee, snuck the food into her apron to feed her children so they can have proper nourishment. I think a lot of people get his story as opposed to true history. There's a difference. His story is often a misconception. History is the truth, and the truth shall set you free. You know, I can't tell you how much this has done for my life. I thought it was first just for me, but then I found out it's for my kids, their kids, my relatives, friends, our community, and even those who don't look like us benefit from it because they don't know. All they do is see what's on TV, and that's far from who we really are. A lot of people don't know, but when you know and you can apply, that becomes understanding, which turns into wisdom.